So much craziness from Meghan and co. We got the Meghan block, but you guys know Liebrows. I don't know who said that first. It's so good. Meghan's mouthpiece. Who actually says something like this? So it's reported there's a 6-figure deal, and he goes, it was actually 7, but who's counting? Now, I'm not trying to be any sort of thing there. It's more his obnoxious way of talking. Just what a jerk. Who says something like that? It's so embarrassing. I feel like someone who actually had a big deal, was making a lot of money, wouldn't want to be announcing it like that. You know what I mean? Okay. So, really good points here from this person, Livy, where I found someone post this on Reddit. It's such a good point how many awful things Harry's done. So, Harry's recently, reportedly, but I think it sounds pretty true, allegedly, been angry with Eugenie because she doesn't excommunicate anyone that he wants who's ever said anything he doesn't like. Meanwhile, Harry's supporting all these people who said awful things about Prince William and about his wife. And William seems like the kind of person to me that defends his family, or at least really would not forget something like that. This is the other one, Bouzy. What a Bouzy. He definitely posts things as if he was using a lot of booze. Yeah, so he's said some awful things about William, also awful things about Catherine. While she was with cancer, he said some of the... Alright, Chris Bouzy, after it was revealed that Catherine had cancer, he criticized her for not working. So, and he talks about, like, you know, discrimination, women's rights. He said millions of women work with cancer. Okay, if you want to credit women who do work with cancer, that's great. But to demand women with cancer work is horrible and disgusting. Obviously, it depends on the individual and what they're going through. So he just seems like there's something really sick and wrong with him. And yeah, I think it would be pretty... look at his weird post. He looks really creepy to me. Here he's trying to show he's better than William, but he just looks like a total creep. He just looks like a weird person who'd be like in the corner, like a creepy, like, nerd in a bad way. Yep. Blame William for their problems. And yes, he blamed Prince William for him losing in court or for whatever. Just totally paranoid and crazy. It just baffles my mind that Harry expects anyone to talk to him. Huh. Yeah. Yep, very good point, Meghan. Wow. This is so crazy. Now, I want to mention something really quickly about these photos that were taken of Princess Catherine topless. I don't know if you want to read this, how Harry was criticizing Catherine for this, like victim blaming, which is victim blaming in this case. Some people use that term all sorts of places, but literally those are photos she did not want to be taken, had nothing to do with her, she was on a private property. I still don't get how paparazzi get away with stuff like that. People forget some of these companies like TMZ, what was the other one, Gawker, they were taking videos and photos up celebrity skirts, which to me means that you are a, you know, SE, then one of the last letters of the alphabet. YouTube's really strict about what words you can say, offender, in my opinion. Like, if some random person did that, they'd be going to jail, which they should. If some random person did that and then published it publicly, they'd be go to jail even more, which they should. I don't get why paparazzi do that. Shouldn't. Like, some things, you know, Harry goes too far, but with something like that, which obviously it didn't affect him, so he doesn't care, I think is awful. All right, so credit to Revealing the Narc for cutting this out. This is just crazy. Look at this. Look at this. nope, I'm cutting you out. You're not important. You can't help me. Notice the woman, when Meghan does this, how she starts kicking her heels up a little bit. She's uncomfortable. Poor woman. And I don't know also, I can't get a good look. Is she a young woman as well? I mean, doing this to anyone would be horrible, but that would probably make it even worse. Like, poor thing. You see this a lot with Meghan, where people are surprised at how badly she treats them. Recently we did the video with Meghan with the veterans, and the man is doing his shot putting, and look, no, you don't matter. I wonder what that woman was saying, right, when Meghan just decides, like, oh, I'm cutting you out. And you could see her heads to the side a little bit. I imagine her face looks upset. That would be my guess. Well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Poor woman. Meghan's ridiculous. That's just not how you treat people. See you soon.